So this is going to be the video where people start calling the Cadillac a lightweight race car, and I'll explain why here shortly. But just to kind of get you guys up to speed, we have been hard at work on the Cadillac. If you guys have seen the past couple videos, you know we've been putting a cage in this thing, so getting all that pretty much in place. I've got all the bars made. I'm just leaving the door bars and stuff out right now until we can get the rest of the inside stuff complete, and then I'll weld those in. And then in the last video, we made our parachute / trailer hitch assembly. So with the drag and drive events that we do, we're allowed to pull a little 4x8 trailer, so that way we don't have to load all of like our floor jack and slicks and all that stuff inside the car. We can basically throw it all in the trailer, which is extremely convenient, not having to unload the car every single time we do a track event. So we've got that in, and then when we get to the track each day, we can pull the hitch out, and then this is just behind the bumper cover, and then we can slide our parachute assembly in, take our parachute cable, plug it into the chute, and then basically got a nice little double duty thing here. Also, we've been modifying the ice tank. So this is the ice tank that came with the car. Kind of changing it up a little bit, make it a little bit more suitable for what we've been doing here. But pretty much got all this in, so really just going to finish some stuff up here in the back. Of course, the bumper will go back on. But today, I wanted to talk to you guys about our rear seat delete. And this is where people are going to start freaking out a little bit. All right, if any of y'all have ever had a cage, you know, when you put a cage in a car, the back seat is useless. Not to mention, huge safety hazard, trying to stick somebody back there with all these bars. So we are going to be getting rid of the factory back seat, but got a little plan to kind of make it look clean and semi-factory. So theme here, you know, we're keeping all the factory door panels. Of course, you know, we're keeping the factory headliner. I mean, we still got the freaking sunroof and everything. Dash is going back in it, center console, the factory carpet's going back in it. So since we are getting rid of the factory back seat, the factory carpet only ends just a little bit past this, and all this is exposed. So I wanted to do something a little bit cleaner looking. All this is going to be 040 aluminum, and it'll all be removable. So we'll have it to where it can Zeus in and out. But here in front of this factory big wall that's in these Cadillacs, I've made an aluminum firewall that'll mount right to the back of this crossbar in the main hoop. Made some removable aluminum panels going up. And then we start using the cage that we've put in to mount the rest of these panels here. So again, all this will be removable. And we're going to be powder coating it black. And then I want to be able, like if you open up the trunk, to have like a nice finished, like, you know, black backside of these panels here. But I'm also thinking about on the inside of the car, wrapping this stuff in kind of like an OEM looking carpet. So tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Would it be better gloss black or satin black or carpet it? And then, of course, we're going to have a panel going across, and then we'll have a panel in here. And we've taken these factory door panels, we've cut them up. Again, I want to try and keep as much of this factory stuff as possible. And then I'm making a template right now, so we'll have a nice little carpeted panel more than likely to go from the door panel to this tin work. And then back here, let me show you this here real quick. All right, so what we've done here in the trunk is we made this panel to replace the fabric panel that's in here originally. It's got a bunch of holes in it that would not pass as a firewall for NHRA standards. So we've gone in and we've made this aluminum deal, same thing out of 040, and we're going to bolt this in the back and then have some Zeus's in the front, so that way we can slide these front panels out. Again, we're keeping all the factory panels, so I've been going in and kind of cutting all this stuff to give it a nice finished fit. And then once we get the rest of this stuff done, I'm going to put this last bar in here. It's just a lot easier to get in here when we do this. So this is kind of what we've got going on, and I wanted to show you the rest of the process that we're going to be doing to finish this up. So I guess enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and get some of that. See, she's starting to take shape. So now I need to cut the door panel and make the same pieces of trim over here. I'll make this bottom piece of tin work, the back piece, and then one other piece I will start making here shortly is I've got to make a filler piece to completely seal off the trunk from this. So it'll be a piece that'll go all the way across here. Yeah, buddy, we got that panel in, and we got that panel in. We've got all the Zeus plates welded to the roll cage, and we did this to where the center panel and the top panel coming down will all overlap, so we'll have minimal hardware. So multiple panels using the same Zeus buttons. Just makes for a clean look. And I hate to do it to y'all, but it's probably going to be pretty much it for today. I've got to run out, but in the next video, we're going to get all this stuff back in. We're going to final fit that top piece. We're going to get these center panels back in and get all this other stuff back in and show you guys what the final product is going to look like. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one.